Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Village Green for NPL Women's New South Wales action as UNSW host Sydney Olympic. My name is Paletti. It's an absolute pleasure to have your company here this afternoon, wherever you may be tuning in from, as UNSW look to turn around this I call it, you can call it a skid, but it's one loss, one draw. To second place Bulls FC, a 1-0 loss 2 weeks ago, and then a draw last week with the Northern Tigers, the lone blemish on UNSW's record so far this season. That 1-0 loss, which has temporarily seen them go back to second on the table. So coming into that game, it was UNSW on top, Bulls in second, and that win helped reverse the results last week after UNSW could only manage that draw with the Northern Tigers. Well, for Sydney Olympic, who are sitting in 10th place, they'll be hoping to spoil the party for the home side this afternoon and continue that winless run for them ahead of Wednesday night's Sapphire Cup final. I'll take you through the team sheets. First for the home side, UNSW in goals. Number 1 is Erin Naylor. Number 5, Leah Puxty. Number 6, Aya Yamahata. Number 7, Poppy Channing. Number 8, Demi Koulazakis. Number 10, Chloe Smith. Number 15, Abby Lemon. Number 16, Sky Kasatia. Number 17, and Captain Angelique Aristodolu. Number 18, Georgia Plessis. And number 32, Bianca Catani. On the substitutes bench, number 4, Alexia Carastal. Number 9, Lexi Moreno. Number 13, Sonali Singh. Number 14, Leah Burton. 21, Jennifer Kokoris. And number 99, Dimitra Weiss. For Sydney Olympic in goals, number 39, Sophia Favali. Number 7, Lola Sosai. Number 8, Tiana Petkovsky. Number 9, Lauren Nader. Number 10, Ruby Nathan. Number 17, and captain is Morgan Witts. Number 19, Peter Trimmis. Number 31, Kai Buchanan. Number 52, Jaya Bauman. Number 58, Maya Fernandez. And number 72, Baxter Theo on the substitutes bench. Number 12, Bella Voice Yildon. 13, Tara Bordana. 23, Matilda Bradley. 24, Isabel Antonio. And number 29, Lacey Winners. Kick-off here at the Village Green. Sydney Olympic running from right to left on your screen in this first half with the all blue kit from top to bottom, white numbers. UNSW in the yellow and black. Yellow shirt with black trim, black shorts, and yellow socks. As I said, my name is Paletti. It's an absolute pleasure to have your company here. As Morgan Witts gets around her opposing captain early in Angelique Aristodolu, cross into the middle. Not able to get a shot away, and UNSW will clean that up defensively. An early foul here from, I believe that was Jaya Bauman, who's given the foul away early. Helping stop that counter-attack is Poppy Channing. Angelique Aristodolu goes back to Channing. Sorry, it was Baxter Thew who gave away the foul. Sydney Olympic looking to go back the other way, not able to do so. It's allow UNSW to find Abby Lemon down here on the near side. Cross into the middle. It's going to be blocked by one of the defenders. Cleared away to Morgan Witts. He's passing it away to Maya Fernandez. Fernandez gets the pass away to Baxter Thew. Pass intercepted. Looking for Abby Lemon again. Lola Sosai there this time. And she's going to clear it out for a throw-in. Here's Aristodolu. Pass to Lemon. That pass cut out before it reached Demi Koulazakis. Poppy Channing. Well, put it out off of Ruby Nathan for a UNSW throw. Kai Buchanan will go back to Sophia Varley. We'll send it out onto the far side. UNSW getting the ball back. It's going to be an Olympic throw. Bauman is able to pass it away before she receives it back. Looking for Morgan Witts, only finds Haristadulu. Finding the wrong number 17 with the pass there. As Baxter Thew will go back to Varley. To Thew. Dribbles it herself. Sending it down the right wing and not quite able to find a teammate there on the far side. And it will be a UNSW throw. Baxter Thew passes it away to Morgan Witts. Witts looking to find space. Takes the shot inside the 18-yard box, or just outside the 18-yard box, and it narrowly misses to the left of the goal. Sarah Naylor plays it short to Poppy Channing, who passes it off to Haristadulu. It's Chloe Smith looking for Bianca Gattani, not able to find her. Morgan Witts now looking to go back the other way. Morgan Witts into space again, has tried to play that through the line, cut out there. And UNSW will get the ball back as a result. Here's Aristidolu. Goes backwards to Erin Naylor. Passes it to Aya Yamahata. Yeah, onto the far side there. Kulazakis plays it to Puxty. It's now on the left wing. Dribbling back in towards midfield there was Georgia Plessis. She's lost the ball and Sydney Olympic come away with it. Here's Kai Buchanan. Ola Sosai. Back to Buchanan. Back to Varley. Not able to find a way forward, so go backwards to go forwards. Thew. Buchanan. Almost has the ball taken away from her by Chloe Smith. She was able to get the pass away to Sosai, and UNSW will be hoping to come away with it here, and they will through a throw in. Which will be taken by Haristadolu to Lemon. Poppy Channing. Under pressure from Ruby Nathan, has to go backwards to Erin Naylor. Leah Puxty and Lauren Nader doing battle for the ball there. Olympic will come away with it. Nader throws it in to space for an Olympic player to run onto, and it's passed out to Morgan Witts. It's being pushed a little bit wider than she would have liked. It's still in a good opportunity. Cross into the middle. And Poppy Channing with some defensive work there. Temporarily takes the ball away from Olympic and trying to prevent a corner now. Channing as Morgan Witts looking for a way into the middle. Has been pushed out here onto the far side. Here comes Abby Lemon. Looking for Chloe Smith. Getting there first is Kai Buchanan. Smith is able to take it off her feet. And some good work there from Maya Fernandez. As Happy Lemon unintentionally shouldering Kai Buchanan there into the assistant referee on the near side. And it's UNSW throw. Kulizakis in for Lemon. Trying to get it back out to Kulizakis. Lola Sosai whiffs on the clearing shot. But they'll get a throw out of it anyway. And Kulizakis hobbling on one leg is now dropped to the ground and is hobbling again. Looks to have come off worse for wear in that tackle for the ball. That contest for the ball. I'm not too sure what actually happened there. And Kulizakis trying to walk it off. As the throw comes in, headed up by Abby Lemon. Kulizakis right back into the thick of things. Gitani, Morgan Witz finds Tiana Petkovsky. Aristidulu almost gets the ball back. Petkovsky looking to come away with it. Pressure from Gitani forces the ball away from Olympic. Free kick for UNSW. Lola Sosai looking to have some words there with the referee. Appeared to be gesturing to an earlier incident. As Sky Kasatia has gone down and is clutching quite heavily at something. Looks. Can't see what she's clutching at. Is now back to her feet, and much like Kulizakis, it's going to walk it off. Looks like it's a right lower leg. Could be a couple of different things. There's a famous quote in Australian football: "I'm not a doctor," so I'll leave it at that. Here's Aristidulu, four-person wall. She chips it over the wall, and it's put behind for a corner. First corner of the afternoon goes the way of the home side. Corner whipped in. Headed away from goal by Olympic. Yamahata trying to keep it in the attacking third. It'll go out for an Olympic throw. So a chance for the visitors to get it out of their defensive end. Witz. Kulizakis tries to win it back. Olympic throw again. Lola Sosai hate the throw. Ruby Nathan not able to get a touch on that one. Poppy Channing finds Aya Yamahata. And back to Channing. Back to Yamahata. Throw in for Olympic. Pass will go all the way back to Kai Buchanan, who moves it to Lola Sosai. Abby Lemon putting the pressure on, forcing the pass. And Aristidulu intercepts it. Playing the ball in behind for Chloe Smith. Kai Buchanan gets there first, backs to Thew. Launches it away. Kulizakis tries to claim it in midfield. It's gone out off an Olympic player. UNSW throw. Here's Aristidolu. Channing. Yamahata. Channing. Aristidolu having to hurry back to stop that from going out for a throw. Here's Katani looking for Lemon. Lemon's going to be fouled. UNSW free kick. Katani having a couple of words with the referee this time. I'm not sure what that was about. As Channing looks to put it in towards the 18-yard box. Attempted clearance by Olympic from Jaya Bauman. Not quite there. Lauren Nader gets it away this time. It'll come back to Nader. And she's going to win her side a throw-in after a wicked deflection of the UNSW player. Aristidolu passes to Channing. Yamahata goes out on the far side looking for Puxty, trying to play that through for Georgia Plessis. Will only result in an Olympic throw. UNSW throw in this time. As Demi Koulizakis passed it forward. Go further forward looking for Lemon from, I believe that was Georgia Plessis who put the ball in. 2-17s doing battle and captains Aristidolu and Morgan Witt. Aristidolu gets the better of it this time as UNSW keep possession. Lola Sosai looking to hit on the break or free kick. In a very dangerous position for UNSW has been awarded. As Leah Puxty back to her feet now, and I was going to say, I'll be making her way back to her mark at left back, but she's gone into the 18-yard box. As the free kick has gone direct. It'll stay just outside of the post. It will be a goal kick. Koulizakis not able to find the mark there. As Varley goes short to Baxter Thew. Across the face of goal to Kai Buchanan just outside of the 18-yard box, and Buchanan's hit the pass. So UNSW will get a throw in. They have to stay on the attack here. As Lola Sosai heads that one up in the air. Morgan Witts did bring it down, but it went straight to Aristidolu. Katani tries to win the ball away from Sosai. Morgan Witts has got her arms up in the air. She thought it was a foul on Sosai. Referee says no. Sydney Olympic now through Baxter Thew have cleared the ball out of immediate danger. And will be looking to hit on the counter. Numbers tracking back for UNSW as Tiana Petkovsky is able to get the pass away. Flag up for offside. Restart finds its way to Koulizakis on the edge of the 18-yard box. She's passed it to Channing, who's found Aristidolu. Abby Lemon has found her way into space. That was a beautifully weighted ball there for Aristidolu. Cross from Lemon only finds Baxter Thew. Chloe Smith not able to get there in time to meet the pass, and now Ruby Nathan is going to be flagged for offside. She'll stop that counter-attack. Channing goes to Sky Kasatia, who's found Aya Yamahata. Puxty not able to cross that ball into the middle the way she would have hoped. As Sophia Varley just knocking it around with her feet there. No danger whatsoever. Well, she passed it out to Thew, who's now gone long, looking for Lauren Nader. She'll find Nader. Got options. Short pass backwards there to Peter Trimis. Trimis found Maya Fernandez, who's turned the ball over. UNSW throw. Throw comes in. Referee's blown the whistle here, and it's going to be another UNSW free kick. Aristidolu into the midfield. Channing. Lemon. Gets around Lola Sosai. She'll go back to Yamahata. Kulizakis goes long. Only finds Lauren Nader. Good tackle there by Kulizakis to stop the counter-attack momentarily, which allows UNSW players time to get back. Cross into the middle. Off the post. Second opportunity still alive here. Morgan Witt shoots. Diving save by Erin Naylor. And it'll be a corner here for Sydney Olympic, who are knocking on the door. Couple of really good opportunities there. Can they make this one count? Would certainly be against the run of play. Corner is whipped in, headed away at the near post by Kulizakis. Ball will be kept in by Sydney Olympic. Peter Trimis cross into the middle, claimed by Naylor. Channing goes to Lemon. Through for Sky Kasacha, who's not able to cross it into the middle for Chloe Smith. Baxter Thew. Short pass to Maya Fernandez. Now to Lauren Nader on the far side. Thew finds Bauman. Bauman flicks it on. Yamahata picks up the loose ball. Lemon gets it away from Fernandez. Flag up for offside against UNSW. Referee's come back for a foul here. And it'll be a free kick for UNSW. I didn't see what happened. I certainly didn't see the referee call for advantage, but regardless, UNSW with a free kick. And now Sydney Olympic through Tiana Petkovsky will be hoping to make the most of an opportunity to go back the other way. Petkovsky receives the ball on the outside, cross into the middle, looking for Morgan Witz. Ball still alive. Ruby Nathan puts it over the crossbar from a tight angle. Aristidolu in an attempt to head the ball away. Headed it into Bianca Catani instead. It's allowed the ball to fall to Ruby Nathan. Here's Aristidolu. Lemon. Channing. Back to Naylor. Yamahata. Itani. Onto the left wing looking for Georgia Plessis. Plessis gets around Lauren Nader. Cross into the middle along the ground. And Morgan Witz with a no-nonsense clearance. Ruby Nathan trying to chase that down. Yamahata will get there first. Ball stays in play. Ball's put through. Sydney Olympic looking to get in behind here. Poppy Channing able to shut down Peter Trimmers there. It will be an Olympic throw. Some good defensive work there by Poppy Channing. Olympic will stay on the attack. Throw comes in. We'll repeat the process a few meters back. Ruby Nathan. Abby Lemon looks to send it long, only finds Lauren Nader. Ola Sosai. Maya Fernandez. Here's Georgia Plessis for UNSW. Trying to put that in behind for Chloe Smith. Baxter Thew got there first, so Chloe Smith is able to get to the loose ball. Baxter Thew helping to guide that one out behind for a goal kick as Smith and Thew get tumbled up together. As the result the Sydney Olympic defender wanted. Buchanan again mishits a pass intended for Sosai. She'll almost atone for her mistake. We're intercepting the Abby Lemon pass, but the next pass to Sosai went out for a throw in. Yamahata here. So Leah Puxty, Georgia Plessis, we're going to go in for Sky Kasatia. Olympic come away with the ball momentarily. Here's Koulazakis. Ball in behind. Lauren Nader will just allow that one to roll out for a goal kick. We're still scoreless here through 27 minutes at the Village Green. In round 19, NPL Women's New South Wales action. UNSW First time this season. Having games without wins back to back. I'll come back to that thought. Here's Olympic into the box. Hits the side netting and it'll be a goal kick. A nil-all draw last week with the Northern Tigers, which was preceded by a 1-0 loss to Bulls FC at Northbridge Oval. And those two results have allowed Marty Gus as a side to go to the top of the table. So UNSW will be hoping to claim all 3 points here this evening at the Village Green to keep the pressure as Abby Lemon mishits a pass this time. Sky Kisachia nowhere near the run. Do share a smile and laugh it off. Bulls FC play tomorrow, 2:50 p.m. kickoff against the Illawarra Stingrays at Northbridge Oval. So they'll be hoping, UNSW will be hoping to keep the pressure on their top of the table opponents as UNSW get another goal kick here. UNSW also have turned their attention to Wednesday night at 7 p.m. at Valentine Sports Park, where they will play Manly United in the 2026 Sapphire Cup final. Okay, 7 p.m. at Valentine Sports Park on Wednesday, July 15. So that's this Wednesday. As Poppy Channing dribbles it through the middle of the field. Short pass out to Aristodulu. Cross looking for Chloe Smith, cut out by Kai Buchanan. Morgan Witts, Lola Sosai, Ruby Nathan, back to Morgan Witts. Poppy Channing almost takes the ball away from Witts. Here's Petkovsky. And Demi Koulazakis shutting that Sydney Olympic attack down. And with the game being UNSW versus Manly United, the Sapphire Cup, we will have the first time winner of the Sapphire Cup, with the previous editions having been won twice by RPL Leichhardt and once by the Northern Tigers. So we will have a first time cup winner on Wednesday night. If you can't make it to Valentine Sports Park to take in the action, you can watch it right here on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Kick off at 7 p.m. on Wednesday night. Here's Poppy Channing. Short pass back to Yamahata. An even shorter pass to Puxty. Looking for a teammate. Olympic intercepting the pass. Lauren Nader passing it to Abby Lemon. Just tried to get it down out towards this right wing. Kai Buchanan, Lola Sosai. Aristodulu with the press is able to come away with the ball. Here's Abby Lemon. Poppy Channing back to Yamahata. Back to Channing. Here's Aristodulu. Gattani was calling for the ball, but it'll come back to Channing. Aristodulu, Channing. Gattani looking to make the run. Spins and turns. Keeps possession of the ball momentarily. Kai Buchanan takes it away. Demi Koulazakis gets it back by pouncing on the loose ball. Here's Leah Puxty back to Koulazakis. Ball intercepted. Nathan flicks it on down the right. Olympic cross into the middle intended for Nathan. Channing gets there first. Poppy Channing having quite the first half here. Crossfield pass. It's in behind the Olympic back line. Ola Sosai going to get there first. Had half a thought about clearing it long. Went backwards to Varley. The ball's found its way to Thew. Out to Lauren Nader. And will be UNSW throw there on the far side. Ristadulu finds Lemon. He's immediately put under pressure. Backwards to Channing. In behind, intended for Chloe Smith, and the ball's going to beat both Smith and Buchanan out of play for a Sydney Olympic goal kick. And as we've got 12 minutes plus stoppages to go here in the first half. Ola Sosai not able to control the pass from Sophia Valley. Aristidolu goes backwards with the throw into Channing. Aristidolu, Channing. Morgan Witt's not able to receive the pass. It'll be kept in by Ruby Nathan, who straddles the line. Apparently not able to straddle it enough, as it's going to be a UNSW throw. Aristidolu to Channing. Waited for Ruby Nathan to commit before passing it away. Ola Sosai plays it forward. Yamahata will go backwards to Erin Naylor, former New Zealand international goalkeeper. Represented her country at the Tokyo Olympics. Lemon. Across into the middle. Cut out by Baxter Thew, who's turned the ball over. Cleared away now. Koulazakis, Aristidolu, Lemon. Aristidolu gets a shot. It's going to take a wicked deflection there. Aristidolu did appeal for a handball. Ola Sosai now clear it out for a throw-in. Another free kick here for UNSW. A yellow card shown to Sydney Olympic. The free kick comes in. It's going to be a goal kick. Valley's goal kick finds Baxter Thew. Lauren Nader able to win her side the throw in. Yamahata heads it into the ground. And UNSW come away with it. Here's Bianca Katani. Short pass to Aristidolu. Sky Kasacha being shut down there by Tiana Petkovsky and Kai Buchanan, as Vali's clearance will find its way over the sideline. Throw in. Here's Yamahata. Goes to Puxty, who finds Koulizakis. Olasosai tried to win the ball. Kasacha, Channing, Aristidolu. Into the middle for Chloe Smith. Backs to Thew. Finds Ruby Nathan, who's found her way around Aya Yamahata. Yamahata giving chase. Poppy Channing shifts in a little bit more centrally there to stop the cross from coming in. Here's Morgan Witt. Takes it on the right foot. Has that taken a deflection out for a corner? Yes, it has. It'll be Peter Tremis to make her way across to take it. Tremis whips it in. We headed back to Tremis, who tries again. Headed away by Yamahata. It's going to be a UNSW free kick. Referee look to see how that one played out for awarding the free kick. Jaya Bauman just getting that one horribly wrong. Here's Channing. Ruby Nathan has to find a way around Yamahata and Channing. Morgan Witt receives the pass. Cross looking for Nathan. And Georgia Plessis will put that one into space. So Olympic will get there first before Plessis intercepts the pass, clears it long. Olympic back with the ball. Here's Lola Sosai on the near side. Lola Sosai's got her way around Aristidolu. Gets around Channing. That's a corner. Poppy Channing timing the tackle there perfectly on the second time of asking. Olasosai did get around her the first time before Channing was able to recover. And so Peter Tremis will whip the ball in again. Ball's loose in the box. Now it's... Well, it's cleared away by Olympic. I don't think that was the intention. And Peter Tremis not able to get back to stop the ball from going out from Maya Fernandez's pass. Or it comes in. Here's Abby Lemon. Long ball. Georgia Plessis trying to run onto it. Kai Buchanan gets there first. Pass to Varley, who waits until the last possible moment to send it long, which has allowed UNSW to get into position. Although Lauren Nader there was able to shut down any hopes of a UNSW attack, and she's won a foul. It'll be a Sydney Olympic free kick taken quickly, and that could have been very dangerous. Here's Channing. Plessis goes into Haristadolu. Plessis. Haristadolu. Puxty. Channing. Yamahata. I think that's Kasachi out there on the far side. Here's Chloe Smith. Back into Puxty. Olympic almost able to get in behind. Ruby Nathan not able to get there before Poppy Channing. He passes the ball to Leah Puxty. Baxter Thew goes backwards to Sophia Varley with Abby Lemon closing in. It's probably the right pass to make. Nothing too fancy. Here's Maya Fernandez. Short pass to Witt, who stayed onside. Witt's into the box. Crosses it back in. And what a save, Erin Naylor from point blank range. Stops Sydney Olympic from opening the scoring here. Fernandez, short pass in. And Tiana Petkovsky rattles it off the underside of the crossbar. And it'll fall into the hands of Erin Naylor twice in the space of a minute. Tiana Petkovsky was stopped. First by Erin Naylor and then by the crossbar. And Sydney Olympic will potentially be heading into the halftime interval wondering how they're not 1-0 ahead after that. Yamahata, short pass to Koulazakis. Channing. Goes to Haristadolu. Plessis. Channing. Goes back to Naylor. Here's Yamahata. Abby Lemon on the ball now. Does UNSW try to get in? Kai Buchanan will put that one out behind for a corner. And now, after it should have been 1-0 the other end, as we're almost through the first minute of the stoppage time, UNSW here might have the opportunity to go into the break 1-0 up. As the corner comes in, cleared away by Sosai, only as far as Sky Kasacha. That's going to be half time. Just the 1 minute of stoppages here in the first half. And as we head into the halftime break, as we started, UNSW 0, Sydney Olympic 0. Join us back here in about 14 minutes' time for the second half.
It's a lot because I think it's a high reward for us. We've been working really hard this season, and to get a spot in the final, it's a challenge, but we're ready to take it and hopefully we'll get a good result.
To even be in the Sapphire Cup final is an amazing achievement just to get here for my team and myself. But as a club, this was one of our goals from the start of the season, and to even get here is just like incredible.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game because they've been doing really well in the midfield. I know it's going to be a challenge. They've also got the good backline, Poppy. They've got the good forwards as well.
Manly are definitely a hard team to crack down. As you could see, the first time we played them in the season, it was a fight till the end of the match. A few new players as well, so I think it's going to be definitely a big fight.
I think having our fans there, family, it'll mean so much to us. Like, we'll get the job done for them and we'll really feel their support in the stands, I think, as we play this game. It'll be a good game of football to watch, so I think everyone should come down because it'll be entertaining.
Yeah, well, it's a grand final, right? These games mean so much to us, to our fans, to everyone. Women's football is so big in Australia, so I think coming out here is like the first step of actually driving that.
Every week, hundreds of thousands of people turn up around football grounds around New South Wales. Parents, kids, refs, coaches and volunteers. Cardiac incidents can happen to anyone at any time on the pitch.
Right now, not every club has a defibrillator.
And the ones that do are not always maintained or ready to use. In a critical moment, with a defib, that could save lives. That's why Football New South Wales, St John Ambulance and Toyota have come together for Every Beat Matters to help clubs around New South Wales to access defibrillators, cover maintenance and build a register so we know exactly where every unit is around the state. All you need to do is buy a ticket through Raffletix. $5 can make a difference. Every ticket goes towards funding defibrillators and maintenance for clubs that need it most. A live fundraising board shows exactly how much is being raised. And every ticket you buy puts you in the draw to win a Toyota Corolla. One ticket, real impact. Help your club be ready when it matters. So buy your ticket today.
Now Lancaster leaves the ball for Golding, who is able to clear long. Letter can make a contest here. It's a shallow header from Page. Letter trying to capitalise with a lob, and she does. Morrow to Sullivan. Ruby Sullivan with the pass to Ella Abdulmasih. And Abdulmasih with the return ball. Sullivan makes ground, lifts it high. Halberick up in the air, and Halberick scores the equaliser. It's going to be Talia Capitan-Ellis with her left foot. A pack of players wait in the 6-yard box. High to the back post, and it's there. Jamie Bofels has come through, and with a good header has put Apia in front.
Heading into the last 15 minutes here at Popondetta Park. We're still 0-0. Camilleri looking to get the shot away to Wazinski. And what a goal there from Adelaide Wazinski! But they're going to have to defend this corner here from Manly. Oh! And Manly have put it in from that corner.
Straight to the feet for Sarkis, who sends it down the line for Kassar. Oh, gets around one, gets around two, still going. Danger here for Hills. Oh, what a wonderful goal! How did she sneak that through? Kassar with the corner. It's a tight one. Oh, that's unbelievably in. So, crunch time for Hills United here. High to the back post. Oh, it's headed in. And they just nodded off at the back post. Oh, well read. Static Floody who goes. Oh, Mary Static Floody. Oh, that's at least 25 out. That's a stunner.
An opportunity for the Bulls to get off to a positive start here at the Crest. Dos Santos with a good penalty, sends the keeper the wrong way. And it's a comeback goal for Indy Dos Santos.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back here to the second half of round 19 NPL Women's New South Wales action here from the Village Green. As we enter the second half, as we started the game, both sides locked at 0-0. They have swapped ends. Only real note from the first half, Lola Sosai's yellow card. And some fantastic saves from Erin Naylor, particularly just before the halftime break, to keep her side, or to prevent Sydney Olympic from opening the scoring, including one from point blank range. So we just wait for the whistle to go for the second 45. And we're underway for the second half. My name is Paletti. It's a pleasure to have your company here this evening, as the sun is well and truly set here now in Sydney's east. Coming to you from the Village Green at the top of the Moya Dodd stand. UNSW running from right to left on your screen here in the second half in the yellow kit with black sleeves, black shorts and yellow socks. Of Sydney Olympic in dark blue from top to bottom. And it'll be an Olympic throw there on the far side between the two benches. Here's Aya Yamahata. Channing goes out to Haristadolu, back to Channing. Erin Naylor passes it to Aya Yamahata. Quick scan of the field. Doesn't appear to have brought about any. Appears that there was no substitutions at the halftime break. Here's Ruby Nathan back on the inside for Peter Trimmis. He's forced to go backwards to Jaya Bauman. Cross into the middle from Lauren Nader, cut out by Yamahata. Chloe Smith, short pass back to Koulazakis. Goes out onto the far side, looking for Georgia Plessis, finds her. Actually, it does appear as though there was a half-time substitution. Alexia Karastal in jersey number 4 making her way onto the field. Here's Aya Yamahata. Leah Puxty. Karastal tried to flick the ball on, wasn't able to do so, and it will be a Sydney Olympic goal kick. And it looks like Alexia Karastal has come on for Bianca Gattani. Ball headed up into the air before it's headed back down by Sky Kasatia. Bauman able to move it on. We'll see UNSW throw there just in front of one of the benches. Here's Abby Lemon. She tries from distance, Abby Lemon. And Sophia Varley picks that one up on the bounce. Renata now gets the pass away to Tiana Petkovsky. Cross in. No, not a cross. Peter Trimmis plays it in along the ground now. Ball's loose. Shot. We'll see a corner awarded to Sydney Olympic. Referees deliberating there for a moment. Corner whipped in. Headed away. And Haristadolu not able to find a teammate with her pass. Olympic shot from distance, well wide of the goal. And a goal kick. There's Abby Lemon. Chloe Smith not able to control that one. Abby Lemon now gets... Sorry, that was Cara Stahl. My apologies. Here's Saja. Goes backwards to Yamahata. Across to Channing. Now to Haristadolu. The UNSW throw. UNSW win the ball back. Abby Lemon tries to thread that in behind. Olympic not quite able to see something go back the other way. Leah Puxty will be shut down on the edge of the box. Clearance. Go out for a UNSW throw. Here's Channing. Aristodolo. Oh, intercepted by Olympic in midfield. Here's Peter Trimmis. Aristodolo cutting the pass out. Here's Georgia Plessis. She'll go back to Aristodolo. Channing. Yamahata. Puxty. Here's Baxter Thew. Lemon. Smith. Back to Lemon. Alexia Carastal receives the pass, tries the shot over the crossbar. And it'll end up with a goal kick. Pass from Georgia Plessis back to Carastal. Sophia Varley opting to go long. And Lola Sosai will put that one out for a throw in. Not intentional by any stretch of the imagination. She just wasn't able to get the pass away that she wanted. Baxter Thew heads it away on the edge of the 18-yard box. And Yamahata Trying to pass away to Sky Casaccio. Ball's now found its way out on the far side. Cross comes in. Still alive for UNSW. Shot straight into the arms of Sophia Varley. Sends that one high up into the air. Yamahata brings it down. Here's Demi Koulazakis. Aristidolu. Comes back into Koulazakis to Yamahata. Crossfield pass to Leah Puxty. Abby Lemon. Back through for Puxty. Looking for a way into the middle is Puxty. Going to be a corner. No, goal kick for Sydney Olympic. Ruby Nathan heads that one forward. Poppy Channing. Just wait for the ball to come to her before going backwards to Erin Naylor. Here's Naya Yamahata. Sky Casaccio goes out to Angelique Aristidolu. Poppy Channing found Aristidolu. Here's Leah Puxty. Carastal trying to thread that through for Sacho. Wasn't able to do so. And Carastal coming from a long way back to put in a good tackle there. Olympic still with the ball though. Here's Ruby Nathan trying to find her way around Poppy Channing. Will be a Sydney Olympic throw. The throw comes in. Looking crossfield here for Peter Tremis. Tremis lines it up on the right foot. Diving by Erin. No, I'll get my wording right there. Dive by Erin Naylor. Unnecessary in the end as the ball was going wide of the post. Naylor wasn't to know that though. It will be a goal kick. UNSW as Abby Lemon leaves the field. Has been replaced by, I believe that's Lexi Moreno there in the middle. It is indeed Lexi Moreno there in the middle. Just seen Chloe Smith go out onto the right wing. Cross into the middle from Georgia Plessis. Well, fall short of Carastal. Sophia Varley dives onto it. Danger here for Olympic. They're able to clear the ball away though. It will be UNSW throw. It's Leah Puxty. Puxty finds Koulazakis before it comes back to Puxty. Back to Koulazakis. Plessis trying to play the 1-2 in behind for Koulazakis, who crosses it into the middle. Cut out before it reaches Lexi Moreno. Georgia Plessis trying to keep the ball with the home side. Wasn't able to do so. Baxter Thew is looking for Morgan Witt, who slipped on the synthetic turf here. Carastal, short pass for Casatia. Goes out onto the far side. Cross comes in. Claimed by Varley. Here's Yamahata. Channing will run on to the pass before she'll receive it back from, I believe that's Kulizakis out there on the far side. Kulizakis looking for a way forward to Moreno. Has found a way to get the ball forward. Moreno not quite able to be in a position to receive it. And it will be an Olympic throw. Yamahata finds Carastal. Yamahata now going to Puxty. Channing dribbles it forward, tries to put it into the box for Carastal. Baxter Thew cuts it out, and Yamahata gets there before Peter Trimis does. Into the middle for Lexi Moreno. Now out to the far side. Chloe Smith into the box. She was dispossessed. Here's Morgan Witt. Trimis. And Varley. There's the ball out to Jaya Bauman. Baxter Thew goes backwards to Varley. Yamahata is down and hasn't moved. Will come back as the trainer comes onto the field. As UNSW had won the ball momentarily. As Yamahata will get checked out by the trainer, and immediate concern from all of her teammates who gather around her. A few Olympic players will head to the bench for instructions, and the rest are gathering in a couple of separate huddles. Just a reminder that the Sapphire Cup final is on Wednesday, July 15th. So that's this Wednesday, a 7 p.m. kickoff at Valentine Sports Park. UNSW and Manly United doing battle. The game is kicking off at 7 p.m. If you can't make it to Valentine Sports Park, we'll have all the action here for you on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. And we will have a first-time winner of the Sapphire Cup, with neither Harpia Leichhardt or the Northern Tigers making the final. So just reminding a game 7 p.m. on Wednesday night, the Sapphire Cup final at Valentine Sports Park. If you can't make it to the ground, we've got all the action here for you on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Yamahata now back to her feet and heading off the field. I don't know if it will be for a substitution or if it'll just be the fact that she has to leave the field for being allowed to come back on. So we're back underway here. Here's Ruby Nathan. Her pass forward is blocked, cleared away by UNSW, and it will be an Olympic throwers. Koini Yamahata now coming back onto the field. Throw comes in. Peter Trimmis was in some space with the ball, wasn't able to control the first touch. Here on the near side for Sydney Olympic. Before Koulizakis comes away with the ball, here's Lexi Moreno. Ball forward is going to be cut out there by Kai Buchanan. Back to Thew, able to get it away to Morgan Witt. Poppy Channing picks up the heavy touch there from Witts. Cara Stahl almost onto the ball. Ruby Nathan had other plans. Long ball forward intended for Trimmis will be cut out by Leah Puxty. And then Puxty receiving the pass from Koulizakis. Puxty's going to be fouled and will be a UNSW free kick. Puxty will take it short to Yamahata. Channing goes back to Yamahata. To Puxty. Here's Cara Stahl. Yamahata. Kasacha loses possession of the ball. Here's Tiana Petkovsky. Gets it away to Peter Trimmis. It looks to go out to Ruby Nathan. It'll be headed away by Sky Kasacha. Cara Stahl's pass finds Georgia Plessis here on the near side. Cara Stahl 1-2 for Plessis. And Plessis going to be shut down there by Laurenata. Peter Trimmis not able to keep that one in play, so it will be a throw in for the home side. Trimmis is able to get it into the middle. UNSW almost came away with it. Not able to keep the ball in play. Throw goes long down the line for Ruby Nathan. Yamahata comes away with it. Aristodolu. Here's Puxty. Her pass cut out. As Olympic looked across into the middle. Yamahata in exactly the right spot to cut that ball out. Cara Stahl not able to find a teammate. Petkovsky goes to Maya Fernandez. Out onto the far side for Morgan Witt. She's trying to find a way around Aristodolu. Free kick given away by Aristodolu, and she's going to see yellow as a result. Aristotle picking up a yellow card in the 70th minute there for the foul on her opposition captain. Morgan Witz. Free kick into the middle. That'll be picked up by Erin Naylor, who launches it long and finds Georgia Plassis in for Lexi Moreno. Thanks to Yamahata, who passes it away to Leah Puxty. And Lexi Moreno calling for a sub for Georgia Plessis. The trainer will be waved on. So it looks, if Lexi Moreno has got that right, it will be Georgia Plessis' afternoon done. And ultimately it'll be the trainer who makes that call. Koulizakis now also indicating a sub will be needed for Georgia Plessis. And now the athletic trainer, will now make the same call. So it's a hat-trick of calls for a substitution for Georgia Plessis. So she'll leave the field. And we'll wait to see who her replacement is. Replacement is making way onto the pitch, but to wait for her to turn around to get a look at the number. It is Jennifer Kokoris coming on here. To replace Georgia Plessis. So it's 21 Jennifer Kokoris on, 18 Georgia Plessis off. Sydney Olympic throw on the far side. There's UNSW turn possession back over. And Jennifer Kokoris straight into the action. So give UNSW the ball back. Moreno. It'll come out to Jennifer Kokoris via a deflection. Moreno, short pass to Caristal, who spins and turns with the ball. Heavy touch there from Moreno. Sees Kai Buchanan come away with it. Peter Trimmis, not able to get the ball. Puxty. Kasacha goes backwards to Channing. Cross into the middle. Headed away by Baxter Thew. Peter Trimmis will get there first. She'll take it into midfield, and Chloe Smith will get the ball. Not able to get it out to Koulizakis before goes out for a throw. It'll be taken by Lola Sosai there on the far side. Throw comes in for Tiana Petkovsky. Who gets the ball back. Referee playing advantage there. Short pass back for Bauman. Ruby Nathan not able to control that ball, and Erin Naylor will wait for Nathan to come in before passing it to Channing. Here's Kokoris. Huxley. Finds Caristal. He's looking for a way around Baxter Thew. Moreno. Gets around one for passing it to Haristadolu, who taps it on. Here's Yamahata. Puxty. Pass will be cut out. UNSW throw. Pro comes in. Koulizakis. Across, going out for a goal kick. As just over 14 minutes plus stoppages to go. UNSW haven't quite been able to take advantage of this dominance they've created in the second half, although they might be able to do so here. Shot goes wide. It will be a goal kick. Sophia Valley looking to go long again. A free kick here for UNSW as the two number 8 come together. And for UNSW, now approaching about 285 minutes with the football without having scored a goal. As Yamahata eventually takes this free kick, chips it into the 18-yard box, brought down by Koulizakis. Back heel for Jennifer Kokoris. Cross to the back post, headed away. Ball not cleared. Only now as far as Puxty is the ball cleared. Here's Sky Casacia looking to line it up before a short pass to Moreno. Caristal. Aristodolu. It's out on the far side with Chloe Smith. Crossing it in along the ground. Cleared away by Buchanan. It will be a UNSW throw, but yes, they haven't scored since the 61st minute of the game against the Illawarra Stingrays. And sort of injured a couple of times. A 0-0 draw last week with the Northern Tigers and a 1-0 loss to Bulls FC a week prior to that. And we're well in to the game here. And still no goal for UNSW. So not particularly great form coming in to the Sapphire Cup final on Wednesday night. Although perhaps UNSW might look at that and go, well, we've only conceded one goal in that time. And you don't need to score to get it to a penalty shootout. You just need to stop the other team from scoring, and they've been defensively solid all season, amassing a plus 26 goal differential coming in to today. As Aaron Naylor will pick that ball up. It could also mean, perhaps concerningly, if Bulls FC are able to beat the Stingrays tomorrow if UNSW can't find a winning goal here. The Bulls will be able to put some space between the two sides at the top of the table. Jennifer Kokoris back heels it. Baxter Thew will get there first, ahead of the oncoming Leah Puxty. As Varley is able to move the ball forward. Ball will be kept in. No, it won't. And it's going to be UNSW throw. To the protest of the Sydney Olympic players. As we're inside the final 10 minutes of normal time, stoppage time to follow. Time starting to run out for both sides, and perhaps one goal will be enough for either side to win it. As cross into the middle from Morgan Witt. Falls to Ruby Nathan, who takes a shot. It's gone into the side netting and a goal kick. And Olympic, much like UNSW, haven't been able to take advantage of the quality opportunities that they've created. There's still time for both sides to find a goal as Peter Trimis forces Erin Naylor to reach up to make that save on the goal line. And she did stumble back in the process, did keep the ball from crossing the line, did the former New Zealand international. Here's Kai Buchanan. Buchanan again, goes to Thew. Out here for Peter Trimis. Trimis, short cross along the ground for Tiana Petkovsky. Comes backwards to Joya Bauman. Out here for Laurenata on the near side. And Sydney Olympic here through Bauman to Kai Buchanan, Lola Sosai, Tiana Petkovsky, and Poppy Channing putting enough pressure there to see the ball go to Lauren Nader. To Erin Naylor, my apologies. Into the UNSW goal. In the meantime, UNSW have found their way into the attacking third. Lola Sosai putting that out for a throw in to stop the counter attack and allow Olympic players to make their way back. Throw comes in. And it will be an Olympic goal kick. Yamahata finds Channing, who's dribbling it forward. Short pass intended for Chloe Smith. We'll get there eventually. Cross into the middle. Won't trouble Sophia Varley as it's behind for a goal kick. Moreno takes the shot on the left foot. Baxter Thew immediately hits the deck, blocking the pass with her head. I don't think that's what she intended to do, but the trainer immediately waved on. Come check on Baxter Thew. Baxter Thew now back to her feet here. As UNSW look to be preparing a sub. Maybe not. They are indeed going to make substitution. Who's making way from the field? It looks like it's Chloe Smith. In the 87th minute, and she's going to be replaced by, I will tell you in a second. She's going to be replaced by Sonali Singh. Koulazakis. Shot blocked. Ruby Nathan. And Baxter Thew now making her way back onto the field as another Sydney Olympic player is down there on the far side. Here's Lola, no, is that Lola? I think it's Lola Soso there on the far side. Back to her feet now. UNSW look to go back on the attack. Free kick for Sydney Olympic. And so that is all 4 substitutes used by UNSW, with that Chloe Smith coming off and Sonali Singh coming on. And unless I've missed one, Sydney Olympic yet to make a substitute. Here's Tiana Petkovsky, short pass into the middle for Morgan Witt, who's lost sight of the ball. This will allow Aya Yamahata to come away with it. And UNSW now looking to go back the other way quickly. Caristal, Moreno, pass cut out there by Bauman. Petkovsky sends Poppy Channing through the spin cycle, and the shot will be easily claimed by Aaron Naylor. Here's Channing. Restadulu. Goes to Channing. Channing trying to get that ball forward to Jennifer Kokoris. Can only get a throw in. Moreno finds Kokoris. Cross into the middle, intended for Caristal. Cut out by Baxter Thew. Moreno looks to line up the shot. Wasn't able to get away with a shot in the end. Caristal now back in towards Moreno. Koulazakis into the box. Free kick for Sydney Olympic. As we're almost in to stoppage time here. You'd imagine there'd be quite a bit of it, given the 2 stoppages we had for Baxter Thew and Aya Yamahata. Here's Peter Trimis. Cross into the middle along the ground, cut out by Yamahata. Moreno. Comes to Sonali Singh. Baxter Thew cuts that ball out with ease. Yamahata winning it back. Leah Puxty trying to play that ball in behind the line for Koulazakis. Wasn't able to do so. Morgan Witt. Tiana Petkovsky. Ruby Nathan not able to get herself into position to receive that pass, and will be the UNSW throw as Sydney Olympic going to make a substitution. Bella Voicey Yildon coming on, and I believe I saw Jaya Bauman coming off. First substitution by Sydney Olympic comes in second half stoppage time. Sonali Singh keeps that ball in, and Koulazakis and Fernandez there, both colliding. Referee says no foul. Koulazakis did look to try and get away with it. She's lost her shin pad, so she doesn't seem to have any interest in picking it up as a ball into the 18-yard box. Varley is able to move that ball out. Here's Fernandez. Renata is able to get that ball down the line. Someone stepped on the shin pad, has gone flying. Here's Morgan Witts. Witts has to try and find a way around Channing, who's been excellent all game. And shoulder to shoulder, Channing comes away with it. Short pass to Sonali Singh. Free kick, UNSW. Given away by Peter Trimmis, and she'll go into the book. Here in stoppage time. There's 2.5 minutes in. And UNSW coming close to racking up triple figures. Oh, sorry, no, they're already on triple figures. Racking up 300 minutes without scoring if this game ends as it started. Referee looked to have the whistle in the mouth for a moment. Looks to let play continue for now. Free kick. Won by Angelique Aristodoulou as Tiana Petkovsky has talked herself into the book. And so this could very well be the last opportunity of the game. Lexi Moreno can hit them from distance. And it would be an incredibly late winner. Should they be able to find it? Alexi Moreno goes for goal over the crossbar. It will be an Olympic goal kick. Referee does take a glance at the whistle. Glance at the watch. Doesn't appear to be moving the whistle back to the mouth. Does take another glance at the watch, and so perhaps Olympic will have time to pull up an attack here. Or perhaps there's time for Carastal to find a late winner. She's pushed wide. She'll have to get it into the middle. Ball put out for a throw. Carastal will take it quickly. Lobs it up for Moreno. Comes back out to Carastal. Flag has gone up for offside against UNSW. Restart taken, ball brought down. Here's Peter Trimmis, has to find a way around Poppy Channing. Channing takes a slip, a rare mistake from Channing in this game. Puxty sends it long, and the whistle goes. And we end as we started after 5 minutes of second half stoppage time. UNSW 0, Sydney Olympic 0. And whilst that result will be enough to see UNSW temporarily go back top of the table, Bulls FC will have a chance to return serve tomorrow when they face the Illawarra Stingrays. For UNSW, their focus will immediately turn to Wednesday night's Sapphire Cup final against Manly United. Coverage, or should I say kickoff at 7 p.m. on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. And if you can't make it to Valentine Sports Park at full time here from the Village Green, it is UNSW nil, Sydney Olympic nil. My name is Paletti. Thank you so much for joining us here on this Saturday evening. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend and you stay warm as the temperature starts to turn here in the evening. It's quite cold here at the Village Green, so hopefully you're staying warm. But thank you so much for tuning in. This is Real Football. I'm Grown.